Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 16th to the 22nd. This is for Sagittarius, Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to bring you a lot more clarity, to get more specific and detailed with your reading. And Sagittarius, I do this because I love you. And I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, like we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Now, lastly, astrology has been around for thousands of years, and that's why, tarot came out in like the 14th century, and that's why every tarot card is assigned an astrological element at a ruling planet. I mean, we go really deep when the two are combined, and they both align with the tree of life. So, Sagittarius, I love that. I don't know if you saw your January monthly forecast, but it was your best reading ever. Ever since I actually I launched my YouTube channel last summer, and since the last summer, your best monthly reading ever. I couldn't believe it. This is a great month for you. Now, if you saw it, you know that Jupiter is in Aries, okay, and Sagittarius. That is your fifth house, okay. Both modern and ancient astrologers. Come on, listen. Fifth house, the house of pleasure. It's such a such a feel good house. All right, house of pleasure, house of love. All right, love. It rules love. It rules creativity, self-expression, even procreation. Now, the reason why that's important is because Mars has finally gone direct. All right, if you saw my reading last week, you know that Mars has gone direct, which has been sleeping as a planet of action. It was in Gemini. It is in Gemini, and it will be in Gemini until March. And that is your seventh house of partnerships. So you're going to see a lot of activity if you haven't already in partnerships, okay? Whether love or career, all right? Now, what I love about this is that Mercury is going direct on Wednesday, but what I love about this week for you, Sagittarius, oh my goodness, we're entering Aquarius season this weekend, and we have a major new moon. Major new moon, okay? Huge new moon, very auspicious new moon in Aquarius, and that's going to be over the weekend. And listen, that's your third house, okay? So that's a lot of chances are you will be hearing some great news. There's going to be a lot of you're just trust me, because Uranus actually goes direct as well, and there's so many, like, the transits are just amazing. You're gonna have some great news. Some of y'all could have some really great activity with your siblings. Some of y'all actually may travel too. Y'all traveling, maybe like not super long distance, like you're not gonna go to like Pluto. Hopefully you don't go to Pluto. There's no sunlight there. But we love Pluto. And Pluto is definitely, oh my goodness, going into Aquarius as well in March. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, all right? Let's just go ahead and start your reading. I know. I can talk for hours and hours and hours. Sagittarius, as I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Sagittarius, I love you so much. I love you, and I hope that you are having a great month. I really loved your reading for January, and I am loving your reading for this week. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, look at you. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's get started. Two of Swords in your past. It could have been, there could have been a decision you had to make. All right. Now, the energy that's mostly coming through is of just, like little frustration, little just like, oh, when is this finally going to move forward? Or when is, this going to happen? Some of y'all could have found yourselves like stuck in a situation as well. It was like out of your hands. It wasn't like you had no control over it. But for the most part, it was something that you had to really see within yourself. I mean, you see her blindfolded, right? See her blindfolded, but also, come on, so the sliver of moonlight up in the sky. I mean, really trusting your intuition, having to trust your intuition to move forward from, whatever situation this was. But look what you got in the heart of the spread. You got the Knight of Swords. So you're in a good place. Now, this decision that you had to make, and if even if it wasn't a decision, like I said, you could have just been in a situation that was just maybe a little emotional. Maybe you had to like go within to think about things a little bit. Hey, you got the Knight of Swords in the heart of your spread. So you've moved forward. And it's actually like really good because it kind of pushed you. All right. Now, Knight of Swords, listen, you know what if you're a subscriber, you know what I say. Uhtred, son of Uhtred. All right. If you don't get that reference, Jon Snow. All right. Bold, courageous. All right. Just someone who's just very quick, able to make really fast decisions. Someone who is just really on a mission. Okay. All the knights were on a mission. Swords, the mental suit. Okay. Plowing forward. Now you can see he's actually going into the storm. All right. That is determination. That is courage. All right. So you're in a good place. You're ready to rock and roll. That fire inside you, Sagittarius, you being a fire sign, it is lit. It's lit. Also, one thing that I want you to notice, well, you do see the fire. I mean, this is like, it can't get any more like fiery than this, okay? It can't get any more fiery than this, but I really do love the Knight of Swords, and sometimes I just don't give it enough, like, gosh. Anyway, it is very transformational. The Knight of Swords is very transformational, so you are going through this process, especially up here, where you're moving forward, okay? It's almost like you're back in the driver's seat, you're fast and furious, and boom, okay? Now, you do have the Seven of Pentacles, okay, in your challenge area. So, Sagittarius, where do you want to direct that energy, right? Let's ask ourselves that. And one thing I want you to do is take some time. You are going, it's like you want to move forward, you want to move forward, you want to move forward. Take just a little pause to think about, am I on the right path, right? Is this the path that I'm on? Is it the direction that I want to go? All right? Because this Seven of Pentacles is linked to your Two of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles is in your challenge area. I don't want you to think of it as a challenge. I want you to see it as a breakthrough. All right? So, Seven of Pentacles. You can see he's raked up all his wealth, all right? Everything that he's worked for, all right? Even investments too, okay? For some Sagittarians, all right? Thinking about that. What's next, okay? Now he's taking this little pause, and when you take that little pause, you ask yourself, is it worth keeping going in the direction that I'm in? Is it worth staying in this lane, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you're in the wrong place. I'm not saying you're in the wrong job. I'm not saying you're in the wrong relationship. I'm asking you to take a pause, because when you take that pause, hey, you may have that moment of clarity where you're like, actually, this is the week I should probably ask for a raise. Look at all the work that I've done. Actually, this is the week I take my relationship to the next level. This is the week that I propose, or this is the week that I, make renew vows, or do you know what I mean? Like this, the pause is really helpful. All right. Especially because the Knight of Swords, if there is one flaw of him, is he is going really fast, right? And so there's an impulsiveness to him, right? So here's the good news. King of Pentacles in your crown, the Hermit in the root of your spread. King of Pentacles, listen, come on. We love the King of Pentacles, the richest king. All you want to do is sit in that throne. A lot of y'all already are. I love that about you, Sagittarius. A lot of y'all are sitting in that throne. All this abundance around you, all this wealth around you, and some Sagittarians are looking for it. It's coming, okay? It's coming big time. Now, this King of Pentacles is very earthbound, actually. And because the Pentacles are earthbound, he's very pragmatic. He's the protector, right? He's the provider. He has the resources, right, to provide for people in his life, but also that wealth. All right, wealth, and I'm not talking just money at this point. I'm talking wealth in all areas of your life. Okay, and I love that. But you got the Hermit too, and so I love this. The Hermit is someone who does, he's a hermit. He removes himself from everybody, right? To the reason why is because he wants to know what the next step is. He's made all these achievements and he's accomplished all these goals. So he's climbed the top of the mountain. He's up there by himself. He wanted to be away from people to just spend that time thinking, what's next? What do I want next? Do you see the pattern here? You see the pattern, right? And so spend that time doing that, having that little pause this week, okay? Spend that time thinking, what do I want? What is the next step? You see, he has a little lantern here, and you know that you can only see so far in lantern light. All right. Same thing as like your iPhone, your Samsung, whatever you use when you use a flashlight. It's not going to go more than like 20 feet. You can't see that far. Same thing with lantern light. How do you see further than that? Boom. Inside, the light is inside you. All right. That's why this is a good time to do that little soul searching, right? It's fine that you're, mentally, you're just ready to go. You have that courage. You're bold. I mean, that's very Sagittarius of you. But remember to just take a little pause this week just to check in and see, is there something better out for me? Or if you're on the right path, is it time to ask for a raise? Is it time to get a promotion? Is it time to, if you're into investments, right? Is it time to sell? Is it time to, do you know what I mean? Like, is it time to move to a different house? Is it a lot of different things, but this swords are the mental suit and communication. And I said that there is going to be a lot of activity this weekend, all right, around that with all these planets going into, with the new moon going in, we have in Aquarius, as well as the sun going into Aquarius. But let's not forget Venus is in Aquarius too, all right? Venus is in Aquarius. So that's like when I say you're likely going to get messages this weekend, they are going to be things that you love. They're going to be great messages. Now, you see in your future, this is affirmation, you have the 9 of Pentacles. Now, you see the symbol of Venus all over her gown. Venus is love. Venus is money. Venus is sex, beauty. Venus is everything that we desire, right? Venus is a planet of love, right? And so, hey, this is your future, and Venus is in Aquarius. And like I said, third house of communication, third house of, the message that I'm getting is the message that you're getting is going to be great. So even if it isn't a message in your physical world, it could be like from your spirit guides, or there's going to be something uplifting. But the fact that you got the 9 of Pentacles, this is all about financial independence. This is all about like wealth. This is all about abundance. Again, look at her harvest. Come on. This is amazing. I call her the movie star of tarot. Just very glamorous, okay? You see Horus, the falcon, on her hand. I mean, that's a lot of enlightenment here. This is a lot of just like, a lot of abundance coming your way. Remember, this is in your future. Now, Sagittarius, let's get to your stuff. If you like this reading, by the way, would be great if you like, subscribe, and leave comments. If you're new to my channel, all of that would be great. If you're a subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you. I love hearing your comments. And that, if you are a subscriber, that I love emojis. I love emojis. If you're not a commenter, that you don't like to type things out, I get it. Totally get it. But I love emojis. I love it when I get the most random ones, and it really does, when the notification comes through, it really puts a smile to my face. Now, looking at your staff, Sagittarius, do you realize you have it's almost like the best week ever. You already had I'm not surprised. You had your best monthly reading, okay? You had your best, January is going to be amazing for you. You got the 9 of Wands, okay? So, the energy of this isn't super strong, but it's just saying, keep that resilient. This card is all about resilience. And, I always say it is that card, think about 4th grade math class. Your math teacher had that poster of the cat hanging from the tree, that's the poster, okay? The hang in there card, all right? Hang in there. This is all about resilience. You can see he's actually standing in front of the wands. He's protecting it. He's gone through it. He's battled so many people. You see the gauze on his face. He's worn out. He's really, really gone through it. But this is resilience. What he is actually saying is, I've gone through it. I've been beaten up, but bring it on. I can take it. I can take on more. I can take on more. I got this. All right. So I love that for you, Sagittarius. I love that for you. So don't lose any sort of like inspiration or just know that you've got this. And you know, there's, again, I said this card isn't even my energy. Like, I pick up on the cards, and energetically, it's not even like a really big thing, because most of y'all already know that you've got this and you're ready to go and you're charging forward. And there's all this abundance. Just take that pause. Remember to take that pause. All right. Just a little, just step outside a little, just for a second, and just have that moment. Should I be doing this? Is there something else I should be doing? And again, like I'm saying, I'm not saying none of y'all are on the wrong. It's just a good time, because you never know. Something could be better. Now, boom, you got the Magician. Looks like something new is coming through. All right. I'm not going to lie. This came in your external factors area. The Magician, the power to manifest whatever he wants. This is amazing. Listen, he has all the tools of tarot at his disposal. All right. You see, he has the Cups of Pentacles, the Wands of Swords, hand to the sky, Magician's baton to the sky, hand to the ground, as above, so below. I want you, Sagittarius, I want you to pay attention to the hand to the ground. Okay. And the reason why is because you already know what your dreams are. You know what your passions are. Okay. Now, bring that into your reality. Okay? Here's the thing. This came in your external factors area. Something or someone is going to help that manifest, all right? It's going to help that manifest, and it's a lot of newness, okay? So this pause that you have, it's really like, if it's not a different path, it's elevation, it's ascension to the next level, to the next step. You also got the Chariot. I love this for you, okay? Now, I don't know if you're into numerology, but this is, you know, it's a big card because it's 7, and, you know, 2023 equals 7, right? And 7, it really is like, it's such a, you know, the lucky number, right? I love that you got the Chariot. It's all about that desire. It's all that, look, come on, boom, this is all you want. You just want to charge ahead. That's what he's doing. You see the pattern here? You're ready to go. You're ready to go. You're ready to pursue your passions. You have, listen, you can see, first of all, he does have the Magician's baton, okay? He's not even holding on to the reins. As you know, you already got the card with the Magician, with the Magician's batons. You see that the 2 slivers of the moon, okay, on his shoulders, which are from the High Priestess, but you see that you got that here as well. Listen, you are taking everything that you learn. You even have the celestial guidance. See the stars here. You're moving forward. Boom, 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 Sagittarius. Now, here's the other thing. One thing that's coming through is that there is still a lot of partnership energy. I mentioned that earlier in the reading. I think I did. The partnership energy with Mars having gone direct. There could be 2 opportunities, or you may have... You could actually manifest 2 opportunities, because Mars in Gemini is the twin, right? And then you see the 2 Sphinxes here going opposite directions. It doesn't even matter where they go, because you're in the Chariot seat. But there's that the theme of that, all right? Especially coming from, you know, starting off with a 2 of Swords. Now, finally, your last card, your final outcome. You got the 3 of Wands. Now, you're ready. You're getting the green light. You are definitely getting something new in your life. All right? Something brand new, and you're ready to go. Sagittarius, this is you, by the way. All right? This is so you. All right? Wands, remember, fire. Okay? Fire, 3, creation, but also growth and advancement. Now, this is, like I said, the green light card. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. Start this brand new adventure. Start this journey. Very excited, okay? You can see him standing, looking out into the sea, into the mountain. I mean, come on. Now, you have to think about, like, living in the 14th century, okay? We didn't have, like, we they didn't have like planes and iPads and internet and cruise ships or whatever. So going out and looking into the world and thinking about going on this journey was a huge deal. And this is all about adventure, okay? This is all about adventure, and that's what you are, Sagittarius. But again, this is ready to move forward in this direction and go on this journey. And it's a brand new journey. I love this for you. Sagittarius, you're killing me. You're killing me with your amazing readings. Sagittarius, I love you so much. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm very excited for what's to come for you. And you should be excited too. All this abundance coming into your life. Sagittarius, thanks again for tuning in. I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.